Peace.
I was 9 years old and lived with my mom and brothers in a peaceful, sleepy small town. Our mother worked as a nurse at the local hospital, the long hours making it hard for her to pick us up from school in the afternoons. Sometimes we also had to walk there on our own in the morning when she had to work early. The school was close by, only a 10-minute walk, so it wasn't really a problem. When I was little, my one big interest in life was cars. Well, anything with an engine, really. So, when the same old white 2-door Volvo Amazon drove past me for the third time, it didn't go unnoticed. It's not the most common of cars, and also quite eye-catching. This time the car drove right next to me, and the driver opened the door. As he did, I noticed that the window had been duct taped along the sides, and figured it must be in desperate need of repairs, being held together by such unrefined methods. "Hey, kid," the man said, stepping out of the car. Doing so, he also pushed the front seat over, making room for a passenger to climb into the back of the car. "Remember me? I'm your mom's friend, Isaac. Your mom asked me to come and get you. I'm afraid there's been an accident." I felt my heart race at the mentioning of an accident. It wouldn't be the first accident in my family, and I wasn't sure if I could go through that again. But an accident involving who exactly? My brothers? I didn't remember ever meeting this man before, but then I rarely took interest in who attended the grown-up dinners and parties. "Come on, get in the car and we'll go to the hospital. Your mom's already there." "What happened?" I asked as I approached the car. "Your dad was mugged, but he's gonna be okay, I'm sure. We'll go meet him at the hospital now. Just get in," the man said reassuringly, placing a hand on my shoulder. At the mentioning of my dad, I knew he was lying. My dad was killed in a workplace accident when I was only 4 years old. My memories of him are vague at best. All I got to prove that we even existed in the world at the same time at some point is an old photograph. Suddenly my worry turned into horror as I realized that this is exactly the kind of situation they had warned us about at school. Never get in a car with a stranger. Not if they say they know your mother, not if they have a puppy in the car, or if they say they need help. He must have sensed my hesitation, because he started pushing me toward the door. "Can I ride in the front seat? I love old cars. Is it a 54 Amazon?" I pleaded. Sure. Okay, move over," he said, and I started to climb to the passenger seat instead. He got in and I sat down, and I threw myself out the other door and took off running. I heard the car start but didn't look back. I jumped the fence to the playground and ran to a group of kindergarten kids and their teacher playing by the swing set. The car was gone by the time the adults started grasping what was happening, and I never saw that car again.